Welcome back to the next big chapter. This CX is jacked up on stands because we have to face reality. When putting a V6 into a car like this, it's not just a drop-in like the stock 4-cylinder. Our plan is clear. The entire front has to come out so we can roll the V6 right in from the front on a mobile trolley for test fitting. But we also need to modify the engine bay. And the front axle will probably need to be shifted as well. This CX is being sacrificed for the sake of the project. I've transferred the whole setup onto dimensional sketches. First you see the original geometry of the CX here. What's interesting for us is the wheelbase and the distance from the front axle to the front bumper. In the second variation I simulated extending the front by 5 cm testwise. Third scenario, the wheel also moves forward by 5 cm. And here's the extreme but necessary maximum. Extending the front combined with shifting the wheelbase a full 10 cm forward. Why shift everything in the first place? Look at this sectional view. The critical point is this circle right here, the differential. Because of the V6 engine's design and the gearbox layout, the center of the differential moves roughly 10 cm forward compared to the stock engine. Here on the V6 power unit you can clearly see the reason for this. The output shafts for the driveshafts dictate the position hard and fast. If we mess up here or position the engine wrong, the shafts will run at an angle and the suspension is ruined. So the differential dictates our entire front extension. Let's do some measuring to see if all of this can actually fit. The V6 with gearbox is roughly 94 cm wide. In length it needs about 75 cm. My dog Chaser was allowed to join me in the workshop today. Space for the engine with gearbox? Plenty. In length, even with the extra 10 centimeters, it's going to be tight. However, the cylinder bank sits higher in the rear, so maybe it fits over the crossmember. We'll have to see. But the car slopes down towards the front. Wait a second, let me get the spirit level. That much? I wouldn't have thought that. Hold on, this upper frame rail point here is straight. Aha, so the car isn't level at all. Going off that, it's not even that much anymore. What am I worrying about? It's gonna fit just fine. Next week we'll start tearing down this donor car and building a mobile engine stand. So, have a great week and see you Sunday.